Hi everybody, let me tell you, we are so excited that these conversations have finally begun. This is something I've been thinking about for the longest of times. I'm very passionate about parenting. I'm very passionate about how I parent my children. And so this is not new for me. But standing in front of a camera and talking about it is a whole different ball game. And I've been trying to prepare for this. I've been waiting for the perfect circumstances to start this. But then I talked to a few people and they told me, hey Eunice, why are you waiting for perfect circumstances? Why don't you just start with what you have and then build on it and grow it and improve it as you go along? So here we are, and this is the first of many conversations that we're going to have together. Some of you sent me messages and comments asking me, hey Eunice, why parenting? Why talk about parenting? There's so many other things you can talk about. You can talk about career, you can talk about relationships, you can talk about beauty and lifestyle. So why parenting? And I'm going to attempt to answer that in this first episode. Well, the first reason is a bit obvious. I'm a parent. I'm a parent to 3 beautiful girls. My first is a teenager. She's 15 and she's around. The second is 8 years old and my last is 4. And so I'm right there in the thick of things with you guys, with you parents out there. So I don't purport to be on this other side of the camera having parenting figured all out. Far from it. I have a long way to go. But I am enjoying the journey and I'm making it as fulfilling as possible for myself and for my children. And this is where I'm at. So this is a forum to allow us to share from our experiences, to share our challenges, to share our tips and some of the ways we manage this very fulfilling journey. But secondly, I'd like to leave a legacy. And one of the most important things about my legacy is my children. I would like to leave behind mature, responsible, emotionally and relationally healthy children, because I believe one of the most important things about us as humans is the ability to relate. And so the biggest skills and lessons I'd like to teach my children revolve around relationships. I would like my children to learn from me how to relate with others, to learn from me how to be relatable, to learn from me how to receive love, how to accept love, how to embrace others, how to be compassionate, how to live among others, how to lead others, how to be led, how to thrive in whatever environment they are put in. And some of us may argue and say, look, there are other things that are more important than that, like a good education, like a great career, like a wonderful job. I think those are important things, but I don't think they are most important. In my opinion, I think nurturing a child who is relationally, emotionally healthy, a child who is able to make decisions and take responsibility for their decisions, I think that is successful parenting. Because no matter what we do now when they're young, the real test of our parenting happens when they are older, when they no longer have to listen to us, when they no longer have to do the things we taught them to do, when they no longer have to be motivated by punishment or by consequences and rewards, when they actually have to make independent choices for themselves that are good choices. I think that's where the rubber meets the road. And for me, if I can leave children who are like that, I will have won. I think that's it. It's not as important what career they'll be in and how much money they'll be making. If these kids have great relationships and they know how to manage those relationships, I think I will have succeeded. So that is why I'm doing this, because I want to share my life with you guys. I want to share some of the things that are most important to me with you guys. And so even as you engage in this platform, I really pray that you will be encouraged, that you will be challenged, that you will relax and parent and take it easy and enjoy this journey with your children. I think that will be a win for me if that happens. So as excited as we are, we can't wait to see you guys again. We'll be uploading a video every Wednesday at 5 p.m. or before 5 p.m. To talk about some of these things. Our social media, we are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Instagram, and we are Parent Tips KE. So please check us out, follow us, Put down your comments, write to us, let us know some of the challenges you're facing, let us know some of the things you'd like us to build content on, and we'll be eternally grateful. And so we look forward to seeing you next week on Wednesday and every other Wednesday after that, God willing. And I just wish that you have a great week and you have a fulfilling week parenting your children. All the best and cheers.